just at a lake. I forgot the name of it. It's I don't know, like a native name lake. I think we're gone. Are we gone now? Hey amigos, and welcome to Lago Suchitlán, otherwise known as Cerrón Grande, which is a huge reservoir man-made lake in El Salvador and actually provides, most electricity for all of El Salvador. And this turned out to be one of my favorite places ever that I've ever been to in El Salvador. I really loved it. Right now we're going through like the restaurant kind of area. There's about 7 or 8 different restaurants, which we'll see in a minute. But I ran out of time. I left everything to the last minute. So Becky had to pick up the camera and go for a walk and just show us around. So you can see on the left, there's a lady standing at the front in the purple dress, a guy on the right. They're restaurant owners and they're trying to get your attention. The meal was about $10 US per person, and it was unreal. The Platanos was the best Platanos I've ever had in my life. But this place turned out to be really, really wheelchair accessible to my surprise. So you can see up there is a bit of a ramp on the right, beautiful fountain in the middle right there, and a ramp just up here as well. What I love about El Salvador is all the different colors. So everywhere you go, houses are like yellows, greens, blues, reds, you name it, all different colors. And I absolutely love that about El Salvador. Coming from Australia where everything's like grey, brown, pretty earthy colors. I just prefer all the different colors. It just makes you feel happy as you're cruising around and driving around. And just as we go down here, you can see the last little bit of the ramp just there. You got to enjoy these places, folks, when they're wheelchair accessible, because they're pretty few and far between in El Salvador. So when you go somewhere, you wheel around, you make the most of it. So if we just, as Becky comes up the stairs here on the right, you can see a swimming pool, and it's really clean and well maintained. That's about an extra $3 per day or $1 per day. So you just pay an extra couple of dollars or $1 and just hang out by the pool, which is pretty cool. And it's got some really amazing views there as well. This day was about 34 degrees Celsius at the time of filming, which is pretty hot for me, but it is El Salvador. You just got to do your best. I think right now in April, it's 39 degrees Celsius, so that's pretty hot when you got a lot of humidity on top too. So down the front here we got a lot of tropical plants. It's absolutely stunning. All the tropical plants. You can actually walk down to the lake. I wouldn't recommend going swimming in there or anything. It looks pretty, I don't know, it doesn't look good for swimming. But like I said, thanks to Becky again. She's cruising around and just showing us around. Very nice and green, very tropical. I love this place. It was so cool. Hopefully I'll go back there again. And just now, folks, in the video, we're about to jump back in the car. And we're in the car and we're driving down the front in front of the restaurant. And the path's a bit rocky and boggy. It was a bit scary, actually. I was like, gee, I hope we don't cruise off into the water. But this part here was pretty nerve-wracking. We had to chuck a righty just up on the grass there and over this little hill, and I thought the car was 4-wheel drive, but it's not. It's only 2-wheel drive, and we actually nearly got stuck there. We were spinning the wheels for a bit. But this path is actually leading to the ferry. But this is the part right now. The camera's shaking all over the place. We nearly got bogged. We nearly got stuck, but we made it through. And so we're just going to wait for the ferry here at this spot right now. And like I said, it was about 34 degrees Celsius. My body can't regulate its temperature due to my disability, so I'm sitting in the passenger seat absolutely cooking. Had to wear like a cooling necktie around my neck. You soak it in water and it keeps your neck nice and cool, because we had to turn the air conditioner off. But Becky's just going for a walk here. Like I said, the water's a little bit green. It looks like blue-green algae, or I don't know what it is. It looks a bit toxic, but we're going on the ferry now, folks. Enjoy the ride and enjoy.
¿Cómo voy? ¿Me voy a la derecha o a la izquierda?
A la derecha, dice.
So we're just in the car, going on the ferry, which is pretty cool.
San Francisco lento.
San Francisco. Esta despedida del día turístico.
Ah, sad.
Buenas. Bien, gracias.